A dash to the hospital would not come in time to save a 2-month-old baby from Essex.
And police in Baltimore have now charged the baby's mother in connection with his death. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the apparent abuse. Jeff.
Jamie, Tiffany Nutter now faces a series of charges, including first-degree child abuse causing death after the baby showed up at the hospital with injuries to multiple areas of his body. She lost her baby boy when he died on Friday, and by Saturday morning, 35-year-old Tiffany Nutter had lost her freedom as well. Baltimore City Police Detective Jeremy Silbert says a last-ditch effort to save Jawan Pinkney came too late.
The victim in this case was a 2-month-old baby who showed up at the hospital. A family member brought the baby to the hospital. Unfortunately, the hospital staff, it sounds like, did everything they could to save the baby's life, but that just wasn't possible at that point.
The nature of the child's injuries immediately raised suspicion that he had been abused.
There was some blunt force trauma found on the baby. An autopsy will be conducted to determine the actual cause of death.
According to charging documents, a relative told police Nutter and her son had called for a ride to the hospital from the corner of McCullough and Pressman Streets. Detectives observed a significant amount of trauma to the baby's face and groin area. Nutter later tried to blame the injuries on a mysterious woman she had once met at a homeless shelter, who she says had agreed to watch Jawan while she went to work, who allegedly told her he had struck his head on a door. Nutter told detectives she then took him home, opting not to call 911 out of fear she'd get in trouble. She claims she placed him in a pack-and-play and went out for a smoke, washed some dishes, and listened to music before discovering him lifeless, cold and not breathing when she later checked on him.
During the course of the investigation, detectives did charge the child's mother with several counts, including child abuse and child neglect.
After discovering her baby unconscious, the mother still refused to call 911 and had a relative drive them to the hospital some 15 minutes away.